And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and today's starter, it's Sonny Gray. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
The wind and the pitch.
Tucker.
That's in there, and that's how this game gets started. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes. And one away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And the 1-0. Brantley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in target field and pitching in this game, Luis Garcia.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
The pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he beats it with room to spare. Now Correa up to hit. Base knock center field. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fourth.
So one out with two aboard. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw. And next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting sixth.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Jose Miranda. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move and makes the grab. And that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Astros nothing. Back in Minnesota, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. That one's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
Next pitch is outside. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pena leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That's it out.
Batting 9. The catcher, Corey.
Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Pena headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tucker batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
batting eighth, the right fielder, Max.
Now batting Max Kepler. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Max Kepler knocks one out. His second of the year, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Joey Gallo. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Gallo. He will score. It's 4-1.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Reached on an infield single his first time. On the ground out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On a line out towards center. McCormick right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Pinch running here, Joe Ryan. Here's Byron
The
Buxton.
center fielder, number
We talk about
25.
guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a rope into center field, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-1. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
And next is the designated hitter, Michael A. Taylor. And he's already singled in this game. Out to short, Pena. Sends it across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Blake Taylor.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Fly ball down the line. Tucker tracks it down for the out. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Lee. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. In the air, out towards left center. Gallo racing over to make the catch. Man at first. Here's Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ripped into right center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Waste no time there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Second and third, 1 gone. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Jose Abreu now at the plate. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there. A run scores. It's a two-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Abreu off of first with two away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gallo makes the grab, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Twins 6 and the Astros 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hector Neris.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 16. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Carlos Correa. To third, and that one finds its way through. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, left field. Alvarez in position. He's got it, and runner tags for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
And now the DH, Michael A. Taylor.
Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the atlas.
He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 7-4. And into second easily with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Astros 4. Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Neris back to work. And a base hit into right.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So a man aboard, and now it's Christian Vasquez. That's ripped. Base hit. Miranda around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now here is Max Kepler. Runners on the move. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alvarez heads towards it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Now it's going to be a double play with two runners standing at third.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get two outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. Joey Gallo blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Stanek. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
When everyone else seems to be in the corner of your enemies, sometimes it's just time to stand up alone and face your destiny.
So up next for Minnesota, number 16. On a line, base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Two outs, runner at first. Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. And he lays down a bunt. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. But the Twins bring in two on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Michael Brantley. Duran, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's in there, and that is strike one. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty to the plate. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Alvarez. And the 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Kepler has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
1 strike.
And the righty deals. Liner, base hit. Alvarez around third. The throw in. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.